BBC News Europe editor Katya Adler reported the European Union descended into full-out panic as issues with the coronavirus vaccine rollout program spiraled out of control. The European Union has been facing mounting pressure to ensure all member states are provided with the necessary coronavirus vaccine stocks to timely inoculate all citizens. The EU last week threatened to trigger Article 16 of the Northern Ireland Protocol agreed with the UK in December and impose border control on vaccine exports to keep jabs from entering the UK. BBC Europe editor Katya Adler reported the decision stemmed from a situation of complete panic among top EU officials struggling to bring the rollout back on track. Speaking to Newscast, Ms. Adler said, "The expletives that were flying around here on Friday, unbelievable. Screaming, upset, they were in a panic. An absolute panic about the vaccines, the supplies, the orders, where they were screwing up. And the rising irritation amongst EU member states. What we've seen since on the EU side is a closing of ranks, a realization from the EU that it was really finger-pointing all over the place around the end of last week." Ms. Adler also said most European media have stepped away from the implications triggering Article 16 could have had on post-Brexit relations but chose instead to focus on demanding clarity about vaccine supplies. She continued, "For most of the European media, so outside Ireland, it wasn't so much picked up on, the whole Article 16 thing. The main focus in the rest of the EU is still where are our vaccines, when are these lockdowns going to end?" Brussels was forced into a hasty U-turn on Article 16 after brutal backlash from most UK parties as well as the Republic of Ireland's government. The bloc has come under fire in recent weeks over the distribution contracts signed with pharmaceutical giants Pfizer, BioNTech and AstraZeneca. The vaccine row has spurred many across the European Union and the UK into asking for European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen's resignation. Express.co.uk earlier this week reported parliamentary officials are already exploring avenues to force a vote on the disgraced EU leader's future. Sources told this website MEPs are trying to establish a mechanism for ousting Mrs. von der Leyen. Conservative MEP Christian Terhes accused the Commission President of over-promising and under-delivering on her pledge to secure enough doses of coronavirus vaccines for the Union.